When you're buying a property that is under construction, you can do it everything from abroad, no need to come here. When you transfer the money, you're not transferring it to the developer, you're not transferring it to the brokers, you transfer it to the specific bank account. Whatever guys you can see around wasn't here 20 years ago.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I have a guest, my husband Dennis. He's a real estate agent, and in this video we're gonna talk about how to buy an apartment in Dubai. Please, can you tell us what are the main things people need to know if they want to buy property in Dubai?
Okay, well, first of all, people need to know that here in Dubai we have two types of areas where people can buy a property. One of them is called freehold, another one is leasehold. If you are a foreigner, you can own a property only in the freehold areas, and if you are considering a leasehold, there you can buy a right to use the property, basically a lease, for a long period of time, like 99 years. It's usually whatever you can see online that are for sale, it's a freehold property, and especially new developments, and basically developers as well are building mainly in the freehold. But just keep it in mind that if you buy a property and you are the foreigner, you need to focus on the freehold areas. This is one of the important things that people need to know. And another thing is that when you are purchasing the property in Dubai, like if it's a freehold, you become a proper owner, and even like your kids can inherit the property, because there are some things related to the Muslim countries where there is a specific law for the inheritance. Here it doesn't really apply, so if you buy the property, you're a proper owner, and then your kids can inherit it. So this is like some basic things about the properties.
And what is the difference between ready property and off-plan property?
Okay, in Dubai, as Dubai is a young city, whatever guys you can see around wasn't here 20 years ago. Developers are keep on building here new projects because it's a young city, yes, I said. So as a buyer, you can choose between the ready property, or you can buy a property that is still under construction. So what are the main differences there? So when you're buying a property that is still under construction, first of all, you don't have to put all the money up front, because there are payment plans and you need to follow the installments. In some cases, even the developer can give you the keys before you even finish all payments. So there is a post-handover payment plan. So let's say you paid 50%, you can get the keys and you have 3 years to cover another 50%. And right now it's a very popular payment plan. And obviously when you are buying from the developer, you have more option to choose from, rather than on the resale market, because like, okay, there is a person who wants to sell his property, but this is a 3-bedroom apartment on the 7th floor. It's not like you want to buy a 3-bedroom apartment on the higher floor, lower floor. So from the developers, usually it's easier. The advantage of the resale market is that there, especially with the current situation, there are some sellers who urgently needs money, and they might sell it below the market price. So this is an advantage of the resale market. When you're buying a property that is under construction, you can do it everything from abroad, no need to come here, and like 90% of transactions right now are happening this way, so you don't have to be here, because here we have all the structure, all the laws and regulations that protects the interest of the investor who's buying from abroad. And on secondary market, you need to come here, and it usually takes around 1 month and a half to complete the transaction. These are some of the main differences.
What are the documents required to buy property in Dubai?
It's very simple. You need to have your passport copy, and you need to have money. Basically, that's it. When it comes to the off-plan purchase, when you're buying directly from the developer, as I said, you can do it everything from abroad. So we just need your passport copy. That's it from the documents. Obviously, we need your email, we need your address, we need your phone number, and the developer will prepare the reservation agreement. He will send it to the client, and like everything is very simple.
Yeah. Oh, it's so simple.
For the secondary market, it's pretty much the same. If it's a cash purchase, you just need to have your passport copy and the money. For the mortgage, you need to have a pre-approval from the bank before you start looking for the properties. And then, again, it's a passport copy and some documents from the bank. The process is very simple, and one more thing that I can highlight when it comes to the off-plan projects is that when you transfer the money, you're not transferring it to the developer, you're not transferring it to the brokers, you transfer it to the specific bank account that is called like escrow account. And when you transfer this money to this bank account, the developer can just take it and use it for whatever reason he wants. This bank account is regulated by the government. The developer can use this money only towards the payment for the construction of the property, and a small part of it goes for the marketing.
What are the most popular areas today where people buy properties?
In Dubai, it's usually like the most popular areas are areas that have access to the water, like waterfront properties. So we're talking about Dubai Marina, Palm Jumeirah. Specifically in this year, we have a very high demand for the townhouses. So Dubai Hills, there the prices increased significantly during this year. Overall, the most popular area was and still remains Dubai Marina.
What are the starting prices to buy property today?
If it's a waterfront project, a new development, it will be around like $320,000. It's for the one-bedroom apartment. In the areas that are not next to the water, you can get a one-bedroom for around $200,000, and the studio starts from $120,000. And again, you have a payment plan, so you don't have to put all the money up front.
What people should know to avoid scammers in Dubai when they buy property?
Whenever it comes to the big amounts of money, there are always some kind of risk involved. But if the buyer is working with like a proper advisor, there is no chance that he will end up in some kind of scam. People need to keep in mind that whenever they're buying a property on the off-plan market, they should always pay their money only towards the escrow account. This is very, very important. How you can check if it's an escrow account or not? There are like websites of Dubai Land Department where you can search for the project and see if there is an escrow account or not. Even if somebody is saying you this is an escrow account, this is an escrow, go and check it. The escrow account should have as well the name of the project in it. So if there is ABC Tower where you want to buy, there should be ABC Tower trust account or escrow account written on the bank account. This is very, very important. I had a case with my client who bought the property. He transferred the money to the escrow account. There were some issues with the project. He got his money back. It took some time, but he got his money back. So if you're buying an off-plan, please transfer the money only towards the escrow account. Don't transfer it to the developer account because you expose yourself to the risk. For the resale, don't give any checks to the seller before the transfer. You can give it to the broker if it's a licensed broker. They can keep the check with them, but don't give any money to the seller before the transfer is before the transfer, because there are cases when somebody is saying, "Oh, give me like 10% now, and later on we will make and you will make and we will complete the transfer." They cash the check and they can disappear. So this is an important thing. And the most important thing is like try to find a good advisor with whom you can sit and discuss all these things and who can assist you with your research and can highlight some of the projects that might suit you.
Okay, Dennis, thank you very much for this information. Guys, I will leave the link to his contact details in the description under this video. If you have any questions, you can always reach out to him. And thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.